Baton Rouge, it's the LSU star Darius Geis. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. A look at the numbers for Geis a week ago. 13 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Haskins, and he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Geis. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. From midfield now, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive. They start on the ground with Geis. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a quick pass to Richardson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Again, it's Haskins. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Now Haskins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your...
How you doing that?
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Got a man, that's Quinn. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins out to the left here to Reed.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Haskins to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Haskins now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion. 15 of 16. It's 1st down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Haskins going to throw again. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So they will accept. On the draw, they go to Geis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Haskins will throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins complete. Richardson has it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Haskins gets this to Reed. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Haskins. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Extra point up and good. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual.
It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. 66 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly.
Geis. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. They'll run with Geis. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. He's going to float this one deep right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general. This is Geis. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff. Geis going right. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
3rd down, here's Geis. And some room to run now. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for 1st down. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Washington, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans.